Hi guys, it's Kara, and as I mentioned in an earlier video, I have a couple more ringed planners to share with you. These are a little bit different. I wanted to give you a little bit of background before I showed them to you. Basically, I had seen some versions of these on Instagram. I think most people are referring to them as the Love Doki planners, if I'm saying them right. And I have seen several people on Instagram selling them, but they're selling them for, you know, $40, $45, $50. And I didn't want to spend that kind of money on kind of a brand name or a type of planner I wasn't familiar with. So I think I found a video on YouTube where someone had purchased some of these from an online place somewhere overseas, I think in China. I don't have the package anymore, so apologies there. And they'd had kind of a unique experience, but they were a lot cheaper. So I went over to the website and checked it out, and I believe the website is called Spree or Spree Now. I will put a link down below so you can check it out. And it's kind of a weird situation. That's why I want to tell you about it before I show you the planners, okay? So what happens is you go on this site and you search for whatever you're searching for. And I think I looked for Love Doki, Doki Planner, Doki Book, something like that, and it's D-O-K-I, I believe. And I found a ton of people selling various versions of this, various colors, and you basically kind of have to figure out who you want to shop from. And it's all in, oh gosh, it's either in yen or Hong Kong dollars, I can't remember. So you need to have like a Google money converter up. Just type into your little search, whatever they call it, like you'll have to see what the symbol is and figure that out, but like yen to dollar or Hong Kong money to whatever. That's what I do, is I do a little Google search to figure out what the symbol means. I do like money symbols or something. Once I know what it is, then I asked for the converter. So then you can convert whatever it is to dollars, so you'll know approximately how much you're spending. So once you do that, you pick your items, they will give you a ballpark idea of what you've spent. You should also have one if you've used the converter to figure it out. Then they will go out, this organization will go out and make sure that this is a valid seller, and once they've verified that, they then shoot you a message that says, okay, you can pay for your products now. That took several days. Mine ended up being right around $40 for what I'm about to show you. Doesn't include shipping. So once you pay for it, then they request it from the seller, they bring it into wherever they're at, make sure it's all there, package it all up to figure out shipping, I believe based on weight, and then they send you another invoice saying, okay, now you can come pay for your shipping. Now shipping is what's scary, because I'm pretty sure it was based on weight, and I wasn't sure how much everything was gonna weigh, and I had wanted to try some inserts. And so because I was getting paper, I was afraid of how much it was going to cost. So once you get the shipping notice, you go there and they had a list, like 10 different options, all in different kinds of money, like I don't remember if it was Chinese yen again or Hong Kong dollar, whatever. And you had to decide which one you wanted. I kind of picked the middle of the road one, and that translated into about $33, I think. So altogether, what I'm about to show you cost around $70 to $75, okay? So, and then of course, once you pay for shipping, they ship it out to you. That's basically the way it works. So what I want to show you is I'm going to show you the two binders I got first, and then I'll show you all the inserts that I picked up to try, okay? So the first one, and apologies for the crinkling, I wanted to try a white one. So I got this. This is the white one that I picked up. It does have a kind of pebbled look to it. I will say that the way they package these, when I first got them, there was a really kind of big indentation because they basically packaged them to where the clasps were down on either side. So like put them face to face, if you want to look at it that way. And it was really indented, but it has pretty much almost completely disappeared. So that's not too bad. So that's what it looks like. It feels pretty good. It feels similar to the Webster's Pages one. And you can see it does have some pebbling on it. This is not leather. There's no way this is leather. Here's the clasp. Well, this one is set up to, in my mind, mimic a Malden, okay? Because the Malden's pockets go this way. There is no pocket in here though. There's just pockets here and a big one here and then the zipper, okay? It comes with, all the rings were perfect. I had no ring issues. They were great. It comes with a top-loading pocket. It comes with a ruler, and you can see, hopefully right there, see the name? Love Doki. It says, Love Doki, enjoy your life. So it comes with that. It also comes with this hard plastic, I don't know what you want to call it, almost like a dashboard, which I really like. And in this one, I had these green tabs, which say monthly, weekly, today, list and to-do, favorite, account, Chronodex, and others. So it has that. It has an elastic pen loop back here, and then a pocket and a pocket. Pretty snug though, okay? So there's that one. That's the white one that I got. And then I got, again, sorry about the plastic. And then I got a silver one. Ooh, that was a lot of glare. Sorry about that. You can kind of see slight indentation, so you can see what I mean. They were like this, so that the buckles kind of pushed into each other, and they were very, very snugly wrapped with all this good stuff. I mean, very snug. Now this one has kind of a cross pattern. Doesn't look like leather at all, but I love it. I think this is really, really pretty. Here's the inside. It's got this pocket, 2 credit card slots, and then this one. And if you notice, it's really wide, this thing. This is a lot wider, like in from here to here, than other ones I've seen. So once again, the rings were perfect, had no ring issues. It's got a top loading, it's got a ruler that's polka dotted that says today, it's got that hard plastic piece, and then it's got dividers that don't have anything on top, which I love. And this one says in gold, I just want to make pretty things. I don't know if the other ones say anything. Let's look. The thing I like about this one is that there's nothing on the dividers. There's no labels. And they send you a whole bunch of things that you could put on there for your label if you want, which I thought was very, very cool. And, oh look, they're pretty, but they're gold, which is kind of weird. So here's, I just want to make pretty things, a bow, gold stripes, gold polka dots, and hello lovely. So probably won't use the gold in the silver, but maybe it'll fit my Webster's Pages one, we'll see. So anyway, that came in it. And then all of this is from the same seller. I just wanted to stick with the same person when I finally figured out how it worked. I didn't want to have to mess around with more than one seller. So I got this. This also has a top-loading pocket here, side, and then it has this one. This is not elasticized, if I even said that right. But it's a pretty good size, so hopefully it would fit quite a bit. So anyway, there's that one. And then we have all of the inserts I got. I went a little insert crazy, but they were really inexpensive as far as the product price goes. So let me start with these. So I found some that were undated. So here's a daily one. Hopefully you can see that. Sorry about the glare. It's grid, so you know I had to have that one. And you can put whatever date you want. So I thought that was really perfect. That'll be good for planning purposes. This one, let me take it out, show it to you guys, is I believe the undated weekly version. Yeah, it's undated weekly. So here's what that looks like. Isn't that cute? Up here you can, select your month, that kind of thing. Loved that. So there's that one. This one is the undated month. I figured I wasn't sure if I'd ever want to go back to the ringed binder for a traditional planner, but in case I did, I'd have some supplies. So there's that. Again, you can pick the month right in the days, the numbers, you know. So there's that. And then there's a list. So I got all of those. Okay. Then I picked up a few extra things, such as I found I could buy these separately, so I picked up one of these. I like that. I picked up one of the credit card ones to try. I picked up another top loading one because I wasn't sure what was going to be in the binders. And then I picked up one of their little kind of zippered pouches to try. I picked those up. Then I also picked up some really cute, colorful inserts. These are not any, they're not any of them, oh my gosh, sorry guys, none of them are calendars. First I have this pink set. It's lined, it's a list. I don't want to take them all out if I don't have to, so hopefully you guys can see that with the little check boxes. Super cute. Because it was pink, of course I got two of them, alright? Couldn't pass that up. Then I got a yellow one that is basically just blank paper, jotting notes down, doodling, whatever. Got that one. Got the pale green one that, let's see, I'm trying to figure out which way is up. Here we go. That has little white lines on it, so it's the lined version. And then I got one that is kind of purplish blue, and it's grid paper. So you can see that. So I got all of that. And then the last thing I stumbled across from the same seller, these little pieces of plastic that I see everybody with wrapping their washi around. So I picked up, I don't know, like 20, 25 of them. I think they were like 5 cents or something inexpensive. So I grabbed those two. So all of that, plus the binders, with shipping from this place, was about $75. I think that's a pretty decent deal. Obviously I wish shipping was cheaper, but what are you going to do? I have a couple of those binders to try out now for a lot less money. I did check some of the sites that were selling them for like 40 and 50 bucks. Their shipping was still going to cost me to Alaska about 25. So it would have been the same price for just one binder with very few inserts and all that jazz. So I think I got a pretty good deal. But I will say I waited a really long time. The whole entire process probably took about a month and a half to 2 months from when I ordered to when they got here. It was really long and drawn out. So I will put a link down below in case you're curious, you want to go check it out. If you order from them, just remember it's going to take a long time, and I'm pretty sure that the shipping is based on weight. So keep that in mind. I got those two binders, those little plastic things which don't weigh hardly anything, and all of these inserts for about $33 in shipping. Okay? If you have any questions on any of this, let me know. I'm happy to try and help you if I can. I think I have said everything I can about these. I do have some plans for these, like I mentioned with in the Color Crush planner video, and as soon as I get those going, I will be back to share those with you. Okay? Once again, any questions, let me know. Comments are always welcome, and thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you're at. Bye, everybody.